Alrighty, welcome back everybody. We're gonna go ahead and do this quest, change it to the elegant outfit, and then we're going to attend the Kin Ladies meeting. So yes, we are here in Somerset. We were originally in Solitude in the Greymoor DLC. But one of the main skill lines that I think I need would be a part of the Sigic Order. And that's simply just so I can get better abilities for my sorcerer and not die. Alrighty.
Yes? And who might you be? The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters. Yes. So you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark T'Kala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Have you come to hear what the Kin Lady has to say as well? I thought her open letter brilliantly captured the mood of Somerset's elite, but the Ascendants know the Queen has her supporters, even here. Does it? Perhaps. The newcomers are different. They understand neither Altmer society nor the rules of protocol and etiquette. Makes my job as an officer of the Divine Prosecution more difficult. I just hope the new Aldark really has a plan. The Divine Prosecution serves as Somerset's premier law-keepers. We enforce secular and religious law, making sure that all social and cultural rules are adhered to. The fact that you didn't know that proves the Aldark's concerns are justified. Well, don't really know the new Aldark all that. Wait a moment. I don't know who you are, and I'm not sure I like the tenor of your questions. Perhaps you should move along before I forget this is a social gathering and that I'm not on duty?
One thing you can say about Kin Lady Avernese, she knows how to cater an affair. Have you tried the golden pear punch? It's absolutely ambrosial. As one Altmer to another, I can put up with her foibles as long as the drinks continue to flow. Am I? Some probably see it that way. What do I care? I'm the Canon Reeve of Shimmerine. Kin Lady Avernese may outrank me, but I'm the one who keeps the city's bureaucracy functioning smoothly. It's what I do. What were we talking about again? Complain, most likely. My cousin excels at that. I assume she may have something else worked out with the new Aldark, but she has yet to bring me into her confidence on the matter. Frankly, I assumed that's why we were here. I'm a Canon Reeve, my dear. I thought we established that. It's an official title, given to diplomats and bureaucrats who administer to county seats. A gift from my cousin Avernese, I suppose. In your land, I'd probably be called the mayor.
I took time out of my busy schedule to listen to the Kin Lady's plan, and what does she do? Walks away and leaves us waiting. Only a noble would be so rude. I hate it when issues remain unsettled. It's bad for business. Everyone knows what the Kin Lady thinks of the Queen's decree. I suppose she plans to oppose the new policy. Keep more Nebarra from reaching our shores. Somehow. I just hope she doesn't do anything that ruins our expanded trade agreements. That's a loaded question, Nebarra. Look, I get as nervous as a pigeon in a griffin eyrie just thinking about having a lizard living right next door. But I can't argue with the Queen's success. The expanded trade agreements have been a starter. Neverah? Well, I suppose that's our word for the newcomers. I guess you could say it's impolite, but old habits can be hard to break. No offense. Look, I don't have an issue with the newcomers. Some of my best workers weren't born on the island.
Alright, so this group of elites clearly doesn't like the newcomers.
I see the Queen's decree has even attracted some of our wayward brethren back to our shores. But make no mistake, Ultima or not, you're as much a newcomer as one of those cats or lizards. You heard that somewhere, did you? I'll have to have a discussion with the Divine Prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kinlady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind. You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For an outsider. Though your heritage might be Ultima, but you aren't a native of Somerset. You simply don't have the bearing and cultured air of a true child of the island. That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually. What did you say your name was again? I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand. I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well. Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
I already pestered him.
How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? I'm sorry, Kerem, but I have no time for petitions or solicitations today. I have important work to get back to. Perhaps you can talk to my cousin. She's the canon reeve of our fair city. Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Somerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation. Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment. Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldark's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end. That's preposterous. Aldark Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Somerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldark's explanation.
Yeah, lady, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you do you. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back to Razumdar. We'll call him Raz for short from now on, which is typically what the NPCs had called him. Can't cook anything. I kind of figured for high elves, there would be more bookshelves so I could learn some lore. Some. Okay. Wasn't much of anything. Alrighty, we're gonna go back to Shimmerine and find Roz. And just remember, guys, we're only here to do.
Pretend you are adjusting your boots
Sigic
or
order.
admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz. Good, good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor. Raz thinks Avanice is as naive as she is complicit, but she's not a murderer. This new Oldark, though, has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmerine. The Coral Forest? A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Oldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later. Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend. The Sigic Sage, yes? Here she comes now.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Oldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sigic Order, and I agree that the Oldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Alright. I guess we're going to Coral Forest to see what they're actually planning to do with the Kin Lady. It's kind of cool. I guess we should travel separately. It's what Roz said. I just don't want to get any negative attention, I guess. Really ought to figure out a way to grind levels in this game. 1 second here. Readjusting my controller. Alrighty. Sorry about that. So we're going. Where's this forest at?
He knew war was the only way to stop the plague at hand.
It's just right out there.
He called for aid all
Okay.
throughout the land. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, ye mer of godly fate. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane.
What?
Yeah, alright, cool. We are going the right way. A little dog.
This may seem like an odd location for a shop, but I actually get quite a bit of business here. Not entirely sure why.
Probably because you're sketchy. Okay, so I've not figured out my permanent build yet, but I definitely don't want to not have something there, so I will just put that there. So whatever's in your main bar will level up even if you don't actually use the ability. Excuse me, it's very early in the morning for me. Yeah, I can just cut through here. So even if I don't ever use that soul spell, it'll still more than likely level up. Awesome. So we're doing pretty good on damage right now. I mean, like I said, this is my first playthrough, so it's kind of hard telling you what the meta is. I mean, I've never done PvP here personally, and I mean, potentially we could do some PvP.
I expected more from you, even if you are a novice. What did I sponsor?
This is absurd. No one can meet these standards, not even you.
I have to keep working, else I'll never become a sapiarch, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, it seems I am not only beset upon by my own indolent assistants, but by the curiosity of passing vagrants as well. A research exercise that needs to be concluded as soon as possible, as well as possible, and with as few distractions as possible. Given the assistance I must work with, my goal can only be attained with strict motivation. Did I give the impression I was soliciting input? I am not. My research funding depends on these results, delivered in a timely fashion. If bullying my assistants means my research is funded, so be it.
I need to find the intimidation perk. Wonder what. I'm actually gonna look that up. So it's a fighter skill thing.
Oh, yes. I think these funds will be sufficient for my research to continue, even without aid to the college. Perhaps my exemplary assistants might take a moment to relax. Attention! Thanks to my securing of additional funds, you may now take a reprieve. Stop work immediately.
It seems the Sapiarch has calmed down, at least for the time being. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have to keep working, else
Your patronage of my research shows exemplary moral character. You have my thanks.
Yeah, anytime, buddy. Shave me. I'm gonna get a social real quick. Voice chat. I don't want to be an innie, right? Yeah, that's fine.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldarch asked Kinlady Avanice to meet him out here. Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Alright. So I guess we could search the Coral Forest. We have 17 minutes of the XP scroll, so kind of want to continue leveling up. Interesting. So the flame staff is literally just essentially the same, but it adds same base damage, but then it adds 2,000. So I think theoretically this would be better to use, but I don't know. Pretty sure from what I'm heard is when you're soloing, you should use lightning because the for one, it's AoE, so anyone that walks into the lightning, I believe, gets shocked. And then not only on top of that, yeah, see the chain lightning. And then it also has a chance to like stun enemies, which is fairly good.
Of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Your prince! I want no part of Daedra! Help!
I'm working on it. Is it this?
Omnibora! Let me show you the power bestowed upon me by the Prince of Yagra! Destroy these fools!
Huh. Maybe I'm a little stronger than what I had thought. Keep that simply to so we do get experience for killing these guys as well. Cool.
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldok Tilkalar? Did he escape? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldok. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Right Master Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story. The Right Master leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
Alright.
One
So I guess we get to go to the Artaeum.
There. You are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Sweet. So we're gonna go talk to Roz, and we get to go to the Artaeum, and then hopefully that would be the beginning of the Psijic Order.
Ah, Five Claw. The Kin Lady and Raz had the most illuminating conversation.
You can't treat me like some sort
Queen
of...
Irene will be disappointed that the Kin Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes? The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Psijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks. The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes? Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned. When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen. Yes, Raz likes this plan. In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it. I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice. What a hateful accusation! Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word, I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude. I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the Proxy Queen.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Artaeum now. I actually don't know how to get there. Okay, so it's not that far away. Garden of Sacred Numbers. There's actually a way shrine straight ahead. Yeah, I see it. Let's go there first, and then let's go to that garden. Up there, yeah. So we'll activate this. Activate it. I don't think I have to touch it. Awesome. And I would like to go to this garden up here. Alright, what's up with the weird vendor here?
The coral forest may be beautiful, but don't let it catch you off guard. Okay,
make sure I'm prepared for anything, huh? Well, doesn't look like it. So our TAM is that way, and then the garden that I wanted to go to. It's here as well. Cool. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll just Griffin. Alrighty. Definitely didn't expect this. Alright. Here we go. We got a Griffin kill. Sweet. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Good luck, little one. Yeah, no, it won't let me put it out of its misery, unfortunately. There is a quest here. I really just want to go to Artaeum. I've already missed a lot of the extra quests. So I don't want to do all the extra quests yet. I want to get through the main quest. Because you can only have up to 25 quests, unfortunately. In ESO, you can't have an unlimited quest book like you can.
You there! I must say, I've just had the most dreadful day. First, my betrothed runs off with some wood elf, and then she manages to get kidnapped by werewolves. At this rate, my reputation may never recover. To think Nirelyn would put me in such a position. In all honesty, I'd rather leave her in this cave. She's certainly earned such a fate. But if word got out that I left her to die, or if she managed to escape and actually marry that wood elf, suffice to say, I simply can't just leave her. Certainly not risk my life, if that's what you're implying. You know, you have the look of a ruffian. Want to take on the task? If you collect Nirelyn, or at least what's left of her, I'll make sure you're paid handsomely.
Okay.
Excellent. Once you've finished, meet me near the Mages Guild in Shimmerine. Of course, discretion is key here. I want no word getting out about this little incident, not even to common folk. Rumors do tend to spread, after all. Do you know how long this marriage arrangement has been underway? Decades. Decades worth of work. All gone if Nirelyn smears her name through wood elf muck. Why, I'd rather suffer 1,000 cuts than such a wound to my reputation. You really don't know? Ah, you must be a newcomer. Every High Elf marriage in Somerset is meticulously planned. A matchmaker must be contacted to research the couple's star charts, pedigree documents, that sort of thing. It's
Pedigree.
a lengthy process. It's necessary. After all, we High Elves strive for excellence. Marriage is no different. You might want to look into a matchmaker yourself. Of course, it wouldn't take nearly as long as someone of my standing, and you'd be thankful in the end. You know how it is. The pressure of high expectations does not make diamonds of us all. Sometimes someone cracks. Nirelin just cracked harder than most. Ran away from home and straight into a wood elf's arms. Can you even imagine? Break off our engagement? At this point? Preposterous! After all, the invitations have already been sent. Pending death, there's no honorable way to cancel now. Discreetly putting this incident behind us is what's best for both parties. You really don't know? Ah, you must...
Alright. Well, maybe we'll do this real quick then. Werewolves? Okay. That sounds like a pretty quick side quest. Come on now. Interesting. So there's a little bit of lore of the area we're going to. Alrighty. Stealth mage build for the win. Alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and throw on another XP scroll. Might as well use them while we can. We're not doing too bad on leveling. We're level 11. I don't remember what the max level of this game is. Okay. I don't know what the giant green light is, but I kind of want to go touch it. Maybe it's absolutely nothing. Maybe it's... I don't know. It's a sky shard. I don't know what that is. Oh, we get an extra skill point. That's awesome, actually. Oh, thank you. Well, maybe not. Every 3 I collect. Interesting. Alright, cool. Well, that kind of gives the players more... Let's not jump down there. I guess it would give players more reason to explore, now that I think about it. Which is kind of cool. I'm kind of glad they implemented something like that, at least. I think that's out of the map. If I jumped on there, I'd probably just die. I mean, we could figure it out. Awesome. That sucked. Now I guarantee you. Wait a minute, this is Somerset? What? I probably have to go all the way back in there. No, why would it tell me to go out and then back in? See, this is why games like this kind of make me mad a lot. That probably just reset all the enemies. Which I don't mind. I've got the XP scroll on, but it's only 50% more XP. It didn't reset every enemy because there's a lot of them still gone. Okay. Alright, so we're not even going to worry about looting. We're just werewolves. And wolves in general, I don't need the foul hide or whatever it's called. Don't need butterflies. Okay, bag upgrades. Cool. Magicka, I got that. Really like to figure out how to. Okay, so intimidating presence, I want that. Sorry. Just we go through too many dialogue options where I can't intimidate to get my way. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Werewolf transformation. Ooh, alright. I'm gonna go here. Awesome. It's 9 gold. Really? I don't think it was worth doing all that. We would rescue these people while we can. I'm sure this is going to be a quest later on in the Somerset storyline as well. I think that's all the captives here, but cool. Okay. Says she's below. I'll walk down the hill just to get all the enemies. I'm sure they'll spawn in. Or maybe it's just a safer way down. Sorry, there's not too much commentary going on. I mean, just a side quest going through, grinding some XP, demonetizing some werewolves. I mean, it's kind of simple. Stuff like that. Nothing too lore heavy that I would or anything I really need to discuss my opinion on. You know what I mean? That gives me better that. Getting materials and stuff, but I never use them. So that looks like fun. Then Mother. So I would assume this is the boss of the area. Which is, I mean, cool. I mean, I can only Den Mother, so. Yeah. I mean, that gives me... Okay, that's got defines. I do need that. I actually do need that. We're not gonna get rid of it. Okay, I do want to go up there. That actually looks like the end of the dungeon. Maybe I won't ever be able to go up there. Maybe it's just for looks. But something tells me there's an actual way. Teleporting moose, okay. Crazy. That was a fun battle though, just with a basic enemy like that.
Didn't you all hear me? I want to be left alone! Wait. You're not one of the pack. Oh, you're not even a werewolf. You need to leave now. It's far too dangerous here. They've already killed Brengus, and it's too late for me. Estidel. I thought I heard him whimpering earlier. I told you, it's already too late. I've been turned. There's no place in Somerset society for a werewolf. I'm doomed to live out the rest of my cursed existence as an outcast. What other choice do I have? I was miserable with Estidel, and I thought Brengus was my one chance to escape, to leave that life behind. He was going to protect me, and in the end, he couldn't even protect himself. No, I can't live like this, serving the very beasts who took everything away from me. Just end it, please. I'd rather die than be miserable. You can take my signet ring. That will prove to Estidel that you found my corpse. Well, I have always been good at controlling myself. I had to be. But still, where would I be going back to? Estidel? A loveless marriage with a mer I hate? I don't know if I could stand that. You know, you're right. Ever since I was turned, I feel stronger, bolder. I don't need to marry Estidel if I don't want to. And I certainly don't have to live in the woods to make that choice. I'll end it, one way or another.
I think I just indirectly killed,
The pack won't attack one of their own. I just don't want to rouse suspicion by being seen together. Best if I sneak out alone. I'll meet you in...
Yeah, I think I indirectly just killed Estradel. What? Oh, you just grew into a big boy, didn't you? What? I hope I can wear that helmet. Alright, so journal. Maybe not journal. Collection. Okay, it's not there either. Interesting. I was trying to see if there's more sky shards in this area. I didn't know if there was 3 of them in this little dungeon itself or not, because I kind of wanted to get them all while I was here. Also, I think I indirectly just killed Estradel, and I think I just let a whole bunch of like turned high elves into the world that have been turned into werewolves. So, although my choices were meant to be good and not evil, I think we just did a bad. Definitely want to get all this XP while I'm here. Alright, cool. So I don't have yeah, I don't have another skill point, unfortunately. But I think I can get my second summon? Right? No, I have to be 20. Huh. Alright. 4 more levels then. Then I can have 2 summons. Which, I'm pretty sure from the research I've done, the summoning sorcerer is one of the highest DPS classes. I mean, not the highest, more than likely. I would assume something with dual wield or like major AoE attack. Excuse me. Okay, so Estradel is all the way back in the Shimmerine. I need to go to the Artaeum. So that was a quick and easy Does it do anything? Oh. I can activate a special ability and it stuns everybody. Interesting. I didn't know that. That probably would have been... What was that? Oh. Okay. Let's go to the keep of the Elven forces, so we can go to the Arteum. Sky Shard. You know, throughout the few episodes that we've done in this series, I have not seen any more Sky Shards, or at least I've not noticed any. Gimme. What? Cool. Sky Shard. Sweet. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm literally going to stop the stream here, and then I'm going to start a new stream just to make the exporting to YouTube way easier, so I can edit the VOD for a YouTube video. So if you like, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I appreciate all the support. I mean, obviously I've only got 5 followers, but I mean, that's 5 followers. That's awesome. I didn't expect anything. So, yeah. If you do want to continue watching me go to the Arteum and stuff like that, just give a follow on Twitch, follow me, and then I'm going to go live in like 2 minutes after I export this video. Alright.